Jax.com is a proud supporting sponsor of the show since 2007. Thanks to Metro PCS, now Metro by T-Mobile. Check out the new Metro today and discover the smarter way to get unlimited. Metro by T-Mobile. That's genius. On the takeoff roll now from VP-30 here at Naval Air Station Jacksonville. This is the decades-old and still keeping them flying P-3 Orion, the submariner. Skip Stewart coming by the crowd. Give him a wave, everybody. The P-3 Orion been around for decades, but being replaced eventually by the airplane now on the takeoff roll to your left. Looks like a Boeing airplane to me, and it surely is. Based on the Boeing 737 airliner, this is the P-8 Poseidon. To the perch. Sky Typers, and on the roll now, the other two aircraft, and they're going to go up and start sky typing messages. And there is Matt Chapman from Embry-Riddle. Way to go, partner. And overhead and braking right now from VP-30, Marine Patrol Squadron 30, the United States Navy Maritime Patrol Fleet Replacement Squadron takes pride in presenting today's P-8 Poseidon and P-3 Orion flight demonstration team. The diversity of the durability of these aircraft allows maritime patrol and reconnaissance aviation to meet the threat of modern forces throughout the world. Let me introduce now the members of the VP-30 flight demonstration team. The pilots flying the P-3 Orion, the one directly out in front of us right now, are Lieutenant Zach Wetherington from Woodbridge, Virginia, Lieutenant Bruce Alphin from Gresham, Oregon, and Lieutenant Scott Keelan from Mainville, Ohio. The flight engineers for today's performances are Senior Chief Eric Nordstrom from Peoria, Illinois, Chief Chris Weldon from Jacksonville, and First Class Petty Officer Michael Shively from Rush City, Minnesota. In the P-8 Poseidon, extending way out to the left, you can see it a couple of miles out. The pilots flying the P-8 are Squadron Leader Mark Faulds from Glasgow, Scotland. He's on exchange as an instructor pilot from the British Royal Air Force. Lieutenant Commander Jacob Megan from Shelbyville, Kentucky, and Lieutenant Chris Oakes from Annapolis, Maryland. The observers are AWAON Jackson Wilkinson from Oxford, Alabama, and AWAON Tony Wiggins from Cantonment, Florida. Patrol Squadron 30 is based here at NAS Jacksonville and provides a continuous flow of highly trained P-3 and P-8 pilots, naval flight officers, naval air crewmen, and maintenance personnel to 13 operational fleet squadrons. If you will look to your right, you'll see the P-3 Orion approaching in a landing configuration. 200 feet, 135 knots, that's about 160 miles per hour. And the P-8 from the left on a high-speed pass. Now it's time to go live to the cockpit and say hello to Chris Oakes aboard the P-8 Poseidon. And Chris, that was a great pass. Fast for you and slow for the Orion.
Hey, how's everybody doing today? It's another beautiful day here in Jacksonville.
Indeed it is, and you guys are gracing the skies from VP-30. The P-8 from the right, but take a look, the P-3 from the left. Cranking it up, maximum speed here at over 300 miles per hour. turboprop airplanes, and in the landing configuration, the P-8 can fly at over 500 miles per hour, has a ceiling of almost 8 miles high. It can travel 1,200 miles, complete a 4-hour mission, and can return 1,200 miles back to the base. Based on the 1960s Electra airliner built by Lockheed, the P-3 Orion in the lead. And following and gaining on it is the P-8 Poseidon, based on the Boeing 737 airliner.